You know they're called spirit guides, not spirit do everything for me, right? What's up, y'all? Welcome to Spirit School. Spirit guides, you heard this term everywhere. Well, you're not supposed to only rely on them completely for everything in your life. First off, what's a spirit team? Spirit team is a group of beings, spirits, that come here with you to assist you on your path. They can come from all different types of dimensions, can look like all different types of beings, and they are here to assist you as you are on your soul's journey or whatever soul mission you're on. A spirit guide that you might have at the beginning of your life might not stay around for the rest of your life because they're only supposed to be there for a specific period. They switch out at different points of your life. Whoever you choose to help you, assist you during this certain period of your time knows how to get you through it. There's some that last all the way to the end. It all varies, but they're not supposed to be the ones that are completely taking over your life. There's a big misconception of the usage of them and what their purpose is here for. Think of them as your supporting team. You're the star. Let's say you're a basketball team. You're the superstar, right? All the shots are going to you, right? And it's your job to get the shot into the basket. They're in the other positions. Think of it that way, to help you, to facilitate and get the ball to you, blocking anyone that might be in the way that's causing interference without creating an interruption in your free will and your specific path. They're there to make sure it's all good and then pass you the ball so you can get the shot in. The shot meaning whatever lesson, whatever steps you have to take to get to the next point in your life to make sure this soul's journey comes to completion by the time you transition. But they're not the ones shooting the ball into the basket. That's you. But when it comes to your spirit guides, they cannot interfere in your decision making. They're not supposed to be the ones telling you what to do every single moment you call on them. They'll jump in if there's a situation that is calling for protection. They'll send you signs or give you words of encouragement when you need it. They'll be there when you need comfort and send you signals and feelings of love and warmth. But ultimately, they leave it to you to handle, because part of your soul's journey here, your path here, your purpose here, is to learn your soul lessons on your own. You have the capacity to make the wise decision. This is all part of the growth here. This is why you can't solely rely on them. And sometimes when you call on them, they don't assist you because there are moments where they can't interfere. If they do come in and give you a specific answer to something, that is because there is something along whatever it is that you are seeking that has to do with this soul's journey, soul path that you wrote out for yourself that you need to follow. You are steering your own ship. If you needed them to steer it, had every answer to every move, every decision you make in your life, there'd be no point for you to incarnate here on Gaia. Gaia is an earth school, whether you're tapped in or not. Everyone is going through their own personal spiritual soul lessons. Anyone that is completely relying on their spirit guides for answers, you need to step out of that codependency and start relying on yourself and your own inner compass to navigate whatever life you designed for yourself, whether it's good situations, bad situations, either way, whatever situation is, you can look at it in both lenses, but it's all assisting with you learning something from it, taking away something from it. That's a misconception about spirit guides. And also, you know you're not connecting with true spirit guides when they are constantly telling you what to do. If they are literally directing you to do every single thing that you call on them for, or they ask you to do things for them, that is not a spirit guide. You might be connecting with an ancestor just because a past one, loved one, even from past generations, transitioned, does not mean that they are contracted to be a spirit guide. they can just be floating around and wanting to connect with you. There are some, hate to say this, but it's the real deal. There are some ancestors or guides that are not your spirit guides that have nefarious agendas. Some of them will pretend to be your guides. Some of them will pretend to be have your best interest and then make you go around in circles just to see you play out this game because they have hidden resentment towards something within your family line. Being mindful with who you call on and who you work with is also important when it comes to spiritual guides. But for the most part, they are not jumping in and making every decision for you, even when you call on them. That is not their role. They're here to help facilitate, maybe give you a nudge or two if they see you going in the wrong direction, because they know that you have to learn this on your own. And when you get to a point where you don't rely on them for answers and you're already using your inner compass, connecting with them is less of, how do I do this? What do I need to do with that? Can you do this with me? And more of a collaborative effort. You should certainly communicate with them if you want to feel their presence, their love, if you want to connect with them, but don't always ask them for answers to everything in your life. And again, spirit guides can come in any different forms, any types of beings. As here at Spirit School, you already know my guides consist of all types of beings. High dimensional, interdimensional, Yeshua, which I just want to show you a clip from my video. I recorded a video for my podcast. I ended up deleting the video because I didn't have enough space on my phone, but I saved the clip from which I pulled a card and Yeshua's card popped out. So if there was anyone who's wondering, Jen's always talking about Yeshua as her guide. This is what happened during that video podcast. Did y'all just see that pop out? Let me tell, I'm not touching nothing. But y'all just seen that card pop out? If you're listening, you guys. Before I was meditating on what to talk about on this podcast, and Yeshua came in, and I started thinking about all the things I'm saying now. And I said, I'm gonna use my oracle deck. And I was like, we gotta pull out that card when I do my ending, and pull a card that I'm gonna start doing again. And I said, you gotta pop. I'm like, I was seeing, I'll show you the card in a minute. I was seeing this card in my mind's eye. I'm just gonna shut up. Let me just show you the card. You ready? You saw it pop out, right? Fly out, right? And let me try to dip my camera down. I want to show you. I didn't touch anything. You ready? And I'll show you the card right after. Just look. You ready to see the card? I can't make this shit up, you guys. And I wouldn't make this shit up because I wouldn't be on here talking shit about shit that I don't know about. Point blank period. I don't talk about things that I am not knowledgeable in or share information which I'm not connected to. This is the card that represents Yeshua. You can see him right here on the card. Go watch my YouTube video if you are listening. On my YouTube, Zen Jen's Spirit School. All right, I guess let's wrap this up with a message from Yeshua, okay? He just loves you all very much.